Well, hey, good morning, everybody. It's Nugget of Truth Time with Pastor Matt on a beautiful Tuesday morning. We're on Nugget number 412. God's face. We've talked about this a little bit in the past. We've talked about how we're supposed to seek God's face when in that we look to Him for relationship. Our default, unfortunately, is to seek the work of His hands and not His face. We tend to think of what God can do for us instead of just focusing on enjoying His presence in a relationship. So there's a challenge in that, obviously. So we are to seek God's face. But the devotion this morning is about another aspect of God's face. You know, if you went to go see the king, his facial expressions would be very key when you walked into the room. So you go to see the king, and the king is happy, or he smiles when he sees you, that's a good sign. You go to see the king, and he's in a bad mood, or he growls at you, that's a bad sign. What is God's face towards us? You know, a lot of people would say God is unhappy. He is angry, and God can be a lot of things all at once. But here's an interesting idea about the God's face. Let's see, I want to jump in. Knowing His delight is contingent on our being absolutely convinced of His goodwill toward men. His favor falls on us when we know from whom it falls. So, if we want God to smile on us, we need to believe that God is capable of smiling on us. His delight in us is contingent on what we think about Him. Kind of interesting. If we want God to smile at us, we have to have right thoughts about God. If we don't, then maybe it won't always turn out that way. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's kind of short this morning. I don't really want to dig into all this stuff, but yeah, if you want God to smile on you, if you want His favor, you have to first and foremost believe that God is a God that wants to grant favor to you. If you have a wrong misconception of God, it's harder to get Him to smile. How's that for an oversimplified nugget of truth? Take care. God bless. Have a great day. Bye.